Hello and welcome to Caveman Bricks, Builds, and More. I am the Caveman. This is my building assistant, Judah. We are on part 2 of our build of 76398. This is the Hogwarts Hospital Wing build. Part 1, we unboxed it. We did bags 1 and 2. Today we're going to do bags 3 and 4 that I've got over here. And we are going to do our review. So, let's do a quick recap of where we are. This is what we got with bags 1 and 2 here. And it does open up like this. So you can kind of have sectioned off rooms. There's not really anything that keeps it from opening or closing right now. So if you move it around, it will just kind of flop open. So that's where we are. That's what we got with bags 1 and 2. We've got Madame Pomfrey. We've got Ron. Now we are going to be doing bag 3. All right, now Judah, before I open bag 3, both of the chocolate frog cards are upside down. And they're both in this bag. So what do you think they are?
I don't know if you haven't seen them.
I haven't seen them. I promise. I haven't seen them.
What are the chocolate frog cards?
Let's see if the guide's in the back. Okay, here they are.
Okay, that's most likely maybe gonna be this one.
Which one is that?
Saphira Piquil.
Saphira Piqueri.
Yes.
Okay. And what else?
Nicholas Flamel.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Godric Gryffindor and
We have hundreds of Godrics.
Garrick Ollivander. Okay, so let's see what we get here. I'm gonna open this back up to the page that we need to be on. We still have 2 stickers left to do. Oh, it looks like it's this bag that we're gonna use them in too. Okay. All right. If you want to start grabbing minifigure pieces out of there while I get these bags open. Ooh, looks like there's some Birdie Bots every flavor bean in this set.
Dad,
What?
I'm wondering if if there's a reason they added the owl, because I don't remember there being any owls.
There's owls everywhere. It's Hogwarts.
I know, but this place specifically, because it's the hospital wing.
Okay. All right. One of them just flipped over. Who's that?
Godric?
Godric Gryffindor. I got one right.
You saw it.
I didn't see it. Let's see what this one is.
I'm missing pants.
Oh, you were right. The head of
Never doubt my sense of smell.
So, we each got one right. That's something.
Also,
okay, Hermione is also holding Judah.
I'm missing legs.
You're missing legs.
He can't walk.
Are you actually missing legs?
Yes.
Because I don't see any legs.
Oh,
here's some right here.
Oh, legs.
Those are Harry's.
That's all I was missing.
Okay.
I have Hermione's. And I'm missing wands.
Missing wands. Here's one wand.
Harry's.
Hermione's comes from bag 2, so I'm not sure what happened to the extra pieces, so we'll find out later. But Hermione is holding the time turner and a feather. I'm not sure what this is. What is? Oh, that's her cast thing. And then the time turner piece.
Why does Harry why does Harry only have mud on him and Hermione has a broken arm?
Well, they went through a lot going through what they went through.
Okay, but how is Harry Harry's like invincible? I don't know what.
So let's show this, because I'm not sure that this piece exists anywhere outside of the set. This is a little clear piece. I'm not sure how well you can see it. It has the little time turner thing printed on it. So that is the time turner piece.
Smells good.
Okay.
Never doubt my sense of smell. What? There are a lot of rocks in here.
so now we got the trunk and the owl and the 2 wizarding cards.
Because it's the hospital wing. Hospital wing.
Wing. Okay.
Wing. Please don't kill me.
Okay, now we got a Birdie Bots every flavor bean box. This is a lot of little things.
Dad,
Yeah.
what happens if you eat if possible, like, I know it's technically not possible because you would most likely choke, but what would happen if you ate every Birdie Box, every flavored beans? Like, is it like the color that lets you know the flavor, or is it just like a random flavor?
So here's a little teeny tiny skeleton head, and then here is the bottle of Skelegro, and I am not sure that these pieces appear anywhere else.
Why did you give me why is there a chair? Why is this tall?
I don't know.
Also, isn't the Bonery Girl from like later in the movie? Like and on the back
From the second movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Judah, I'm gonna hand you these.
Okay.
And one needs sticker number 1 and one needs sticker number 2. And let me know which one's 1 and which one's 2. Okay.
Okay.
I think we're making all the decorations for inside the hospital wing, basically.
Yeah, I think that's it. Maybe we'll start a bit on the roof because I do see some like bigger pieces.
Yeah, maybe.
But besides that, yeah.
Oh, and this is like the cart. It's gonna have a chocolate bar on it.
You know, the brick separator isn't really useful if you're shaking violently.
Well, don't shake
This
violently.
is 1.
Okay, that's 1.
Yes.
Okay.
But like my arm was like shaking. Okay.
Ooh, I think she's got a love potion.
No.
It's got the stopper with the heart in it.
Not that thing.
Uh-oh. How did I do that?
Isn't it like... Are there like the unforgivable potions? Are there like unforgivable potions?
There are not, but some people think that there should be.
Like basically it's like, this is 2.
Okay.
Like they're like the unforgivable curses, but potions.
Okay. So there's that. Oh, the lantern's rolling away. We're about to place our first thing inside of the set of this bag.
Subscribe. Oui. Oui. You know something? Are there unforgivable spells like how there are unforgivable curses? Because there
Well,
are
the curses are technically spells. They just call them curses.
There's different types of spells. There's curses, there's hexes, there's like charms.
They're all spells.
I know, but they're like different spells. It's like, are there unforgivable charms, unforgivable hexes?
Not that I know of, just the 3 unforgivable curses.
Why only curses?
I don't know.
Also, how come Harry isn't in jail yet?
Why would he be in jail?
He used the unforgivable curses.
Well,
Like in the 7th movie to get into Green Dots.
you're out.
Like,
You have to get caught.
wasn't that goblin guy there?
Yeah. But then he died. He got eaten up by the dragon.
Wasn't the dragon there?
No, they freed the dragon.
Okay, but the dragon's still alive.
Yeah, but it's gone.
Wasn't Hermione and Ron there?
I don't think they're going to turn in their best friend. And also the ministry might say it was okay since he was the only one saving the entire world.
Didn't the ministry hate him in that movie?
Yeah, but it wasn't until after the movie that anything would have been looked at.
Okay, but still, they're unforgivable for a reason.
Well, I guess they forgave him.
Does that mean they're not the unforgivable curses?
Maybe.
Help me. My life is light. So. More. Oh.
Oh man, I was supposed to do this twice. You could have been doing the other one.
It's a typical Tuesday morning. Warning, if you play Monopoly, you probably play Monopoly.
Okay, it's the same. Okay. Do you need the instruction book?
Maybe.
Okay, go.
Give me 1 second. I'm just copying yours.
Okay.
No. Yes. Okay. Weird. What? What do you do differently? I put that. No, that's the exact same way you put them. No. There we go. Thank you.
Not sure that that looks right. But I can't get it to go a different way.
Well,
Wait, hang on. Let me look at this. How do I do it? That. There we go.
what did you change?
I'll show you.
You push him back. Huh? How did you get there?
Because it flips it around. So it's supposed to be on the bottom. Here, I'll fix it.
Huh?
There we go. Okay. Well, we're just about done with this bag.
Yep.
A whole bunch of little pieces left, but I don't think we're gonna use them.
That's odd.
Okay, so this is the piece here that's gonna keep it from opening.
Okay.
All right. So here's what we've got with bag 3.
What?
Not a whole lot has changed with this part. It was a whole bunch of building this stuff you see over here in front of Judah. So now it is time for bag 4, the last and final bag of this build, and then we will do our review.
The Remember All is kind of useless, despite what its name says. It doesn't really help you remember anything. It just tells you when you've forgotten something.
But you know what Neville forgot?
What?
His robes. He was the only student not wearing robes in that scene.
Are you sure he didn't remember Draco Malfoy would probably steal his Remember All if you bring
No.
it?
Ooh, got a gold piece.
What happened to Draco?
What do you mean?
Like, after the Battle of Hogwarts, what happened to Draco?
Nothing really, because he turned against Voldemort, and
How?
well, he didn't identify Harry, right?
Identify?
Yeah, like when Harry got caught by the Snatchers.
Snatchers?
Yep. The guys in the woods that chased him.
I don't... What?
And Hermione had to put the stinging hex on him.
On who?
Harry.
What stinging hex?
The one that made his face all puffy so that no one would recognize him. And there were other things that Draco did too.
Okay,
And
but...
Draco's mom knew that Harry was alive but lied to Voldemort so that she could protect Draco.
Okay, but like... Harry put the stinging hex on him for a reason, so
Hermione.
Hermione did.
Yeah.
So no one would recognize him.
Yeah, but
How would Draco
Draco
recognize
still
him?
recognized him. He just lied about it. There's even a scene where like Harry and him encounter each other and he's like, why didn't you tell them you recognize me?
What movie was it?
The last one.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. I think I'm building the clock tower. Yep, there it is. Next page, the clock. Whoa, this is very white. Oh, maybe I'm looking at it backwards because this side's not.
Laughed so hard, I choked. Hello.
I'm looking for this piece. Alexa, stop.
Okay, let's go.
3, 2, 1. Oh, it's not one piece, it's 4. That's why I can't find it. I thought it was like
That
some
is
crazy.
I was about to say, that is the weirdest
Yeah.
piece I have ever
I was going to
seen.
show it to the camera and everything because I was like, I don't know what this is. But it's just 4 of the quarter circles.
What?
Okay, no music, remember. So you don't remember the stinging hex at all?
No.
They're running through the woods, and Hermione realizes that the Snatchers are going to get them, so she zaps Harry, and then they take him to Malfoy Manor. And that's where Dobby shows up to save him, but it ends up costing Dobby his life.
We don't talk about Dobby dying. It's too sad. Too sad. Why? Why did my 2 favorite characters have to die? Right when I was like, oh, this is a really fun movie series. They literally just kill off Dobby and Hedwig.
Those were your 2 favorite.
They're my 2 favorite, like, not human characters. They're my, like, 2 favorite creatures.
Who were your favorite human characters?
Good question.
Okay.
Listen.
You're not sure?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay.
You know, Peeves and how only the Bloody Baron is only able to, like, keep him from going crazy?
Yes. And he will listen to the Weasleys.
What?
Yeah.
Then why does he not listen to Percy?
Just, not all the Weasleys, just Fred and George, I'm sorry.
Why?
Because they get into as much mischief as he does.
Okay, but then why did he tattletale on Harry and Ron and Hermione if they were doing mischief? Does he like mischief?
Because he wanted to see them get in more trouble.
Okay, but then why doesn't he do it to the Weasleys?
I guess they befriended him somehow.
Okay.
Okay. I think we got working clock hands.
What? 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 No. So why don't they just have like the Bloody Baron like near Peeves at all times?
No, because that's not how it works.
What? What? Why does it not work like that?
Because the Bloody Baron's got other things to do. He's not the Peeves babysitter.
I mean, he technically is if they're having to threaten Peeves with Bloody Baron every time he goes wild.
He's also the house ghost of Slytherin.
Does that make a lot of sense? I'm surprised Fred and George are not in Slytherin.
Actually, the one I'm surprised is not in Slytherin is Percy. He's very very motivated. Like
Percy's a prefect. I doubt there's like any like good prefects.
well, I mean every house has their own prefect.
I know, but like still.
He also becomes head boy, but he's very ambitious, which is typically a Slytherin trait.
Isn't ambition like similar to bravery?
I don't think I would say that.
Many. Yeah, okay. So. What?
But I'm not sure I would buy the twins as being Slytherin.
Does the sorting hat work a second time on a person?
I don't think so.
Like if you try to put on his head, will it act as a normal hat or something? Or does it like say what house they should be in or the house they are currently in?
I don't know.
Like, could the sorting hat change its mind?
I don't think so.
Because if so, Harry, Ron, and Hermione would definitely be not in the Gryffindor dorms.
You think so?
You know
I think they showed how brave they were pretty often.
Okay, but that's also the amount of mischief they get into. So, can Harry speak parcel tongue still?
No.
Oh. You know, if I was Voldemort, you know what I would do?
What?
I would place a Horcrux inside of Hogwarts. Like, make Hogwarts a Horcrux.
I don't think that would have been possible.
It's just anything you can find that you can contain your soul in, isn't it?
Yes, but it couldn't just be anything because it was something that needed to be protected on its own that would make people not want to try to destroy it.
No one would want to destroy Hogwarts.
Right, but Hogwarts is already completely full of magic and spells and stuff. I don't think you would be able to contain it. And even if you could, someone would probably notice.
Right, but it would be smart for a little while because the Horcrux would probably give Harry a massive headache all day.
You think so?
Making Harry weaker.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because Harry can sense a sign of Voldemort in his scar, remember?
Yeah. It's upside down.
My question is, how did Harry manage to kill Voldemort when he was a child?
Harry didn't.
When he was a baby.
Harry didn't. Okay, can you do this with me?
And how did Voldemort die?
His mother killed him.
His mother died?
Yep. And that killed Voldemort.
How?
Her love put a protective spell on Harry, and so when Voldemort tried to kill Harry, he couldn't.
Is there any bring back to life spells?
No.
these people have literally almost an infinite amount of magic in their very hands. Yet they can't bring someone back to life, the pinnacle of what learning magic would be for an average person.
That's correct. Can you finish that, please? We're almost done.
Fair. Oh no. Sorry, wrong thing.
Didn't we say the tower was going to turn the clock?
Yes.
So I guess that's what we're building right now.
Prediction, front tower, back tower.
It looks like it's the middle tower.
Yeah, that's back tower.
Another window, just what this build needed. How many windows did we do at the beginning? What, like 18?
Windows.
It was a lot, right?
Windows. That's how many. Window.
So it's going to be the taller of the towers. There we go. Right there. This one's going to go right here. So is that the back tower, Judah?
Yes.
So that tower spins and turns the clock.
No.
Okay, and then that sits right here, like that. Okay.
Now review.
All right, and that's actually it as far as this set goes.
Okay, let's review.
Okay.
Building first.
All right, so this is the building here. Turn it around so you can see everything on the back side. Here you can see, woo, man, it's a little front heavy. But this tower here, you spin it and that spins the clock. So you can change the time. As you can see, it no longer comes apart. In order to do that, you have to remove this bar here. That comes off.
Bruh.
And now it can come apart again.
Bruh.
Okay, so don't want it to come apart. Go back together, put this bar back in place here, and now it's stuck again. Okay, has no effect on any of these. Those are fine. Then we've got all the stuff we can put in there. We've got a trunk. We've got a Bernie Bott's every flavor bean, which I think the only place to get this before was Diagon Alley, so that's pretty cool. You've got a gray owl here. You've got a bottle of Skelligro all put together. You've got a lantern. Not really sure who would hold a lantern in this set. You've got this cool little cart of goodies here. It's got a chocolate bar on top. It's got two different little potions. It's got a love potion. It's got a potion down here below. So that's kind of cool. You've got this privacy separator here. You've
Strange how there's only one.
Yeah. You've got a chair. Just one chair. And then we've got the minifigs. So let's start here with Ron. So he comes with the walking stick and the wand. And then I'm going to take these out of his hands for a second so we can look at him. Get a good close look there. And there is the back. He's pretty torn up. His clothes are pretty dirty and beat up. He does have the cast leg, which is kind of cool. He's got kind of the fuller hair. He does have a smiley face and kind of an angry face there for Ron. So that's Ron, which is pretty fun. Judah's putting everything in.
Trying to, at least.
Okay.
It's really weird how
Up next we have Hermione. And there's the back. And Hermione is also covered in dirt. Let me take her hair piece off here. The back is also covered in dirt, and you can see kind of that angry face and that happy face. And then she's got the cast on the hand that comes out. That's just a little piece. And then she's got the really cool time turner piece, which is really hard to see because it's a clear piece. But there it is. And so now you can get a good look at her dirty front clothes there. So no necklace, but you do get a time turner piece, which is pretty cool. And her big hair. And then we've got Harry, and classic blue jacket, blue shirt underneath Harry, but it is all dirty. So this is a different torso than we've typically seen on Harry.
It's new.
Yep. Still got a scar, the spot for a scar. He's got kind of a smirk on this side and then kind of an angry look on this side. So that's Harry there. And then finally, our new figure is Madame Malcolm. And she's got kind of the habit here for her hairpiece with the gray hair underneath. She is holding like a little doctor's chart thing and a wand. And the other wand of this we didn't realize belongs to Hermione, so we need to get that out. She does got some kind of shiny silver on her. And then the back of her robes kind of look like this. She does have a little bit of a smile and a little bit of a worried expression on this side. So that is her. And that is the whole set. Pretty fun little new set with some new stuff in it that's pretty cool. And we're still working on getting all of it put together. One build video at a time, but this is going to go in the big, huge new dollhouse Hogwarts setup that is out. Yeah, that's just the style. That is out. We've got some new pieces coming for it. They're coming out with new stuff all the time. I don't know when it's going to stop, but it's getting really big. And we still got a lot of it put together, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those new notifications for when we make a new video. Share with a friend. Let everyone know how great we are. And until next time,
Happy building.
happy building, everyone.